5 houses have been red stickered by the bad weather, and some locals are still being affected by that massive slip at Helina Bay. Northland local democracy reporter Susan Botting has been covering the wild weather up there and joins us now. Susan, good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
Always good to see you. Tell me we'll start with those houses that have been red stickered. Are there likely to be more, and where are they?
The stickers are mostly at Oakura, a coastal settlement in the northeast of Whangarei, and there's about 34 houses that have been checked out with what's called rapid assessments, and they have been red stickered, yellow stickered, and white stickered. At the moment, that's about the number that have been checked out for now.
And what about the slip, the Helina Bay slip? Any idea? We spoke actually to the mayor yesterday. He said it could be sort of 12 weeks before that's all sorted.
Yes, so that slip's quite massive, and it's actually only affecting around about 100 metres of road, but it's not what you see at your feet. It's everything above it. So it covers around about a hectare, rugby field in size, and quite a lot of work. And there's a great saying I heard in Northland after Cyclone Gabriel: everybody's big is big. So it doesn't matter whether you've got one tree blown over in the storm in your house or a whole community taken out. Everybody's big is big. So for the people that live out in that community, as you heard yesterday from the mayor, is around about 1,500 people, this really matters to them. And the only other alternative road out is effectively a goat track from the past, glorified into, it's quite a dramatic road. It's possibly the only road in Northland that I've ever felt like this is like the death highway in Peru. It's quite scary in a little part of it. Yeah. Oh, so I don't look over the edge, but they're doing a really good job with traffic management there. They've got lights on a scary bit, and it's quite an incredible experience being out there, listening to the harrowing stories. I'm really amazed that nobody was washed away. The stories I've heard are incredible. People wading through chest-height, hungry, raging water in the dark to get to safety with their family and their big dog, and then one of them getting in the boat to go around and wake up, there's flooding, that sort of task. Another guy, he went in the water and clung in a human chain to his partner and nephew, and she was saying, don't leave me, and he said, I'm going nowhere. If you go, I'm going. People woke up in the morning to building material crashing on the walls of their houses in one little place. Their cabins they lived in washing away. So we've got about 90 people displaced up here and living in marae. So we've got 10 camper vans heading up to Northland. The government's laying on 10 camper vans for displaced people. At this stage, it's 10, but there's going to be more in due course. They're part of 50 going around the whole country. And so that's a really innovative idea, because there's no emergency accommodation out there. This is a place of wrinkled green hills and stunning landscapes and roads that are a bit like a human. Sometimes they have the flu, sometimes it's just the cold. They're not like the 4-lane highway coming from Auckland to Northland. It's a challenging place, stunning place, and quite an interesting demographic place. Quite a lot of mixture of different sorts of people. So it's
Susan,
been quite a fascinating journey and quite a harrowing journey. I think the marae up here are doing a great job, Ngāti Wai Marae, and there's a series of community recovery hubs being set up over the next few days. These are like the one-stop shop spots where those that can help will rock up for a period of time on a certain day, and the community can come to those people. Because, you know, getting out of this place, initially, everything was cut off. The goat track in the south now, and to the north, it's actually the old Russell Road. So many of your viewers will know old Russell Road, and it's sort of the original old Russell Road to get to the gorgeous Bay of Islands. And so in the northern end, a bridge was washed out. So initially there was no access anywhere, but so the lessons of Cyclone Gabriel have really paid off this time in the marae because they've got Starlink, they've got solar
They're
power.
prepared. They're prepared,
Yes.
Susan. Yeah, they're prepared. Hey, I want to ask you
Yes.
just because you're the one that knows everything in Northland. Are people thinking yet there are some areas where we wouldn't buy a house, or are some people thinking there are some areas where we might have to abandon soon?
I think at this stage, it's probably too early to find people thinking along those lines. It's really about life, getting through life today, still in the response phase. We haven't gone to recovery yet. I think what you're talking about is part of a wider story for the whole of New Zealand, really, and globally. Insurance companies might start saying, well, the premiums are going to be very high or such like, but that's a very important question that New Zealand needs to face.